Usually, I trade during New York session only because it works best for me. As I'm currently living in London, but back when I was in India, I was trading both London and New York. But now, right now, London, I think New York session suits best for me.
Hello everyone, welcome back to today's YouTube video. In today's video, we have a special guest with us, Kian. Please introduce yourself.
Hi, so my name is Kian. I've been born and brought up in New Delhi, India. But since last September, I'm here in London doing my master's from Queen Mary University of London in Masters in Finance and Accounting. And I'm here because of my second payout, which is of 3%, $1,500 on the $50,000 account.
So how does that feel? How does it feel to, get these payouts flowing from TFT?
Yeah, it feels pretty incredible now that I can finally getting to see the results of my hard work since last, I think, 3-4 years. I've been doing this since 2018, but in I wasn't taking it seriously for the first for 1 year. Then I started taking it seriously in 2019. Then in the starting, I thought I'll just get it in a within a 3-4 months. I'll start making some great amounts of profit. But obviously, that wasn't the case. It took me only of 4 years, I think. Yeah, now finally getting to see the results.
Yeah, so when did your trading actually get to the next level? So you said maybe 4 years. When did you notice your change in your maybe trades or how you were taking trades?
Yeah, actually, I started to see the consistency in 2021. In the latter part of the 2021, I was funded with the back then funded talent company. I don't know if you have heard of it or not, but it later it got I got millions of people got scammed because of them, and I achieved the in the initial stages, I got the payout of around $7,000 with them on the 100K account, and then I went on to earn 20,000 around $20,000 dollars from the funded account, but they didn't pay me. They just shut down the company and ran away.
Yeah, I mean
So
that's
yeah, so that really messed up my psychology part of the trading. Then after that, I was a mess. I couldn't believe myself. How can they scam me of my $20,000 payout? So then it took me almost a year after that. Then I started to find some consistency again in the from September, October of 2022.
So then how many challenges would you say that you failed over time?
I mean, I failed a lot of challenges. I failed one with, I think, the funding talent of 100K account. Then I failed some challenges with the My Forex fund as well. But then after failing the 100K challenge account with the TFT, then I bought the 50K fund, challenge account. Then I found then I cleared it all.
Yeah, that's usually what happens because we want to just scale up. We want to achieve these goals, and we want to achieve them as fast as possible. But sometimes maybe going backwards is the way to go forwards. You lessen the account size, you lessen the risk, your psychology increases, and you feel more comfortable with the numbers because 100K, 200, 300, TFT has a 600K total. So seeing like $60,000 as a 10%, that's crazy. Like
That's
no one can dream of this kind of money. So yeah, good on you for being humble and getting back to the basics, getting an account that you're comfortable with, and passing. So congrats, man.
Thank you so much. Actually, so the thing was, once I got my psychology together, all these past years I was looking for the edge in my charts, but I don't think there's a edge in the charts in this any kind of strategy. I think you are the only edge in this game. Yeah,
Wow,
that's what I really found out.
Yeah, I mean that's a pretty unique perspective. I hear a lot these days, so ICT edge, SMC edge, Wyckoff edge, but when it really comes down to it, it really is whether your own mind can allow you to hold a trade or close a trade. Will you open profits or will you leave profits? You are really the maker of your success. So I like that.
Absolutely. Absolutely. 100%.
So for you, what is most important in your own psychology when it comes to trading? Like, how do you approach the market?
Like, so how, like, before like getting to trade, I need to do other stuff like outside of my trading. Like, I need to hit my gym. I need to take the cold shower for the mental part of my game, and I need to like start doing all different kinds of these workout, which helps me get my mentality together to trade. Like, it's a it's like a sport, from like, at least from my perspective. I need to get the other things, my body in the right frame in order to like trade good, trade right. That's what I like really approach it as. Not like in the charts and all. I don't like keep spending hours and hours on the charts. Not anymore. I used to do that, but that didn't work out for me. When I started focusing on other things of my life, like started reading all these different kinds of books, started going to the gym, taking cold showers in the morning. That's what really helped me out.
Yeah, I mean, just thinking about that, like you said, it's like a sport. If you think about the professional athletes, who makes the most money out of the athletes? It's not just some amateur, it's the professionals. They train, they eat right, they train in the gym, they perform at their sport at the highest level. So to achieve the highest level in trading, we have to subscribe maybe to the same mindset. We have to maybe think about our mind more than the charts or our strategy.
Absolutely. It's not like what you do on the charts. The strategy is the same. We all know the strategies. We all know the trade line support and resistance. Everybody knows that. But it's what you do outside the trading, outside of the charts. What helps you get your mind together. That's what really builds this. I take myself as a high performance athlete. That's what I like approach it, at least from my perspective.
Yeah, so Kian, the superstar trader, has joined us today. He's sharing these incredible insights, guys. Think about that when you're hopping on the chart. Before you even enter a trade, are you ready to trade? Is your mind ready?
Yeah.
Are you going to accept the loss that you might face? Because any second, just like today, Jerome Powell decided to speak at 12:40 Eastern, and what do you know? US 30 and all other USD pairs shot up into the moon. Like, any moment you're in a trade, you can end up losing, and that's what often happens to us. So we have to really be ready when we face a loss.
Yeah, absolutely, 100%.
So when you face a loss or maybe a string of losses, like, what do you do personally to recover your mind, or what do you do to stop yourself from losing and maybe breaching accounts?
So I have set these deadline, like I've set these, I think, limitations on myself for a day. Like, I can only take a loss per day. That's what I've set the deadline for me. I don't know if deadline is the right word or not. Yeah, but I can only take 2 losses per day. That's what I've set for myself. If I take 2 losses a day, I just close my charts and move away. Not that I've like rarely take 2 losses in a day. My strategy is very like high rate success, not the more risk to reward. Yeah, my win rate is around, I think, from what I've measured, it's around 70 to 80%. So it really happened like I take 2 losses a day. If like my trading plan gets me the trade, that's what I'll take. Doesn't matter. If it's outside of my trading plan, I won't take a trade. That's all.
Yeah. So as far as your strategy goes, I was about to ask you that. So you said you have around 70, 80% win rate. That means your risk to reward is like lower, maybe 1-to-1, 1-to-2?
1-to-1, maximum 1-to-2. Yeah, I don't aim for like 1-to-10 like other people. They have a very low success rate, like 10% is their success rate. I don't think I mean, it depends on personality to personality. It might work for them, but that's not the case with me. I like high success rate.
Yeah, of course, because like everyone likes winning. So how can you win more? How can you win more? And that's just one strategy, of course. Like, it depends on each person. You know, some people can tolerate a 30% win rate. You can lose 7 trades, but 3 of those trades are gonna hit, and you're gonna recover everything. But in your case, you might lose only 2 trades out of 10, but you're still climbing and growing your account with a 1-to-1, 1-to-2. So
absolutely. Even for example, whenever I take a loss, it's not like it's a strategy. I think it's me as a human who has made the error. I think there's market as always, right? Market is always going to do what market is going to do. I think it's me who, as a human, who makes the error of judgment regarding the trade, not the so much of the strategy.
And who taught you how to trade?
Actually, I started looking up on Instagram like 3-4 years ago about all these traders, but when I bought their courses, I found out they are like just marketers. So I just pretty much learned it on my own by reading about it and like going through the charts. Yeah.
So like, what is the core of your strategy? Like, what do you focus on the charts? Like maybe the time frame, the favorite pairs that you trade. Like, what is the core of your strategy?
My core of the strategies, I would say, trend and support and resistance, and time of the day, of course. Like if it's a London or New York session, I'll take it. Usually, I trade during New York session only because it works best for me. As I'm currently living in London, but back when I was in India, I was trading both London and New York. But now, right now, London, I think a New York session suits best for me.
And what is your maybe or favorite pairs to trade? What are some of your favorite pairs?
I don't really have a favorite pair. I just see my setup and just take the trade. Doesn't matter where it's. It can be. It mainly is forex. I obviously I can. You cannot trade stocks with these prop firm, I think, and so I analyze them, but I can't obviously take a trade on them. And sometimes if I don't find anything on forex, I'll look at indices like US 100, US 30, US 500.
What about gold? Do you trade gold at all?
I don't think I trade gold absolutely, but I don't think I've traded gold during these challenges or the funded account. Even if I don't really remember.
Yeah, because I mean, gold likes to move. Open of London, start of New York. It's already moving in its direction. So
yeah, that's the thing about gold. The gold has a lot of volatility. So if I take a trade on gold, my stop loss is usually very big. But usually on the forex side, it's around 20 pips, 20 to 25 pips, not more than that.
And what is your best advice that you can give to some new traders? Or what would you tell yourself if you could go back and like talk to yourself when you were first starting? Like, what's the most important advice you can give?
Whenever you're starting out, you don't really believe this stuff like that. Trading is 80% mental. When you get started out, you don't believe these things. You think all of these are nonsense. I'll just learn the strategy and start trading and started earning a lot of profit or money from it. Like previous last year or 2 years, I really found out it's about like 90% of the part is like the mental part of it, and 10% is maybe the strategy. But when I go back, if I can like talk to my 18 or 19 years old kid, even if I would tell him like 90% of this is mental part, he wouldn't believe it.
Yeah, so it's not even about what would you tell yourself. It's the fact if you would even believe yourself, so but hey, if you appear to yourself from the future, I mean, I think 99% of people would be like, okay, like that's literally me. He came from the future to tell me, hey, it's 90% psychology. Read some books, man. Take a cold shower, and then you'll get it. Like, but we'd be like, let me go eat some chips. Let me watch a movie.
Absolutely, but some things can only be learned through experience only.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, no matter who tells you, how many people tell you this, you won't believe it. Experience is the best.
And so, do you follow a trading plan? Like, maybe do you have a profit target per day or per week, and then you stop trading, or how does that go?
So my profit target for the week is like 1% only, which is like 4% a month. Even if I get one trade per week, that is fine with me. 1% profit 1% gain on my account is more than enough for me. I'm here for the long run, not for like all this leadership boards are great, but it's not for me. I like to really focus on myself, on my trading account only. And I'm 100% going for that Kings program, if that's the correct name. Yeah. I'm 100% going for that. Only like 3 to 4% gain per month, 1% a week. That is good for me. Not more than like the 3, maximum 2% per week. Not more than that. I don't. I just close my laptop, and like when I hit my profit target for 1% or maximum 2% profit per week, I just close everything and focus on other things.
So with your trading, are you aiming towards like maximum funding with TFT? Like, would you say your goal is like 600K? You know, if you can get that account with 3-4%, that's incredible money. Like, if you can make 4% of 60,000, like, you are set. Like, you don't even need to work for a year. You work 1 month, and that's a whole year's worth.
That's
you know.
all.
So
absolutely. So I have this plan in my head. I'm like in a month or maybe less than a month, I'll buy the 200K account from TFT only, and I'll start calling all the trades live on my Instagram beforehand, like before them panning out, and I'll just document it all live on my Instagram. So everybody can check me out on Kian 9.
Yeah, for sure. Follow this legend on Instagram. You heard it.
Absolutely. I plan on calling it all live beforehand. Before like taking the trade, I'll put it on my Instagram and document it all. Maybe I'll put it on the YouTube. Maybe I'm not quite sure about that, so don't take me by on this. But I'll definitely call it on my Instagram.
And what about some of maybe your other goals, like outside of trading? Like, what is your goal with like maybe financial freedom that you're finding?
Yeah.
Like, do you have any goals that you would want to achieve, like helping others, or what's your take on that?
Yeah, so 50K account is also a very big account. You can earn a living from it, definitely. But like I like to aim big. I don't really have a like 5-year plan. I have it in my head, but like for the next 1 year, I'm focusing on like 1.2 million dollars in funding, and just like I'll only risk 0.5% to 1%, and I'll only aim for like 4%, 6% per month maximum. That is more than enough for me.
6% of 1.2 million, man. That is a pretty penny right there, man.
Just consistency is the goal in mind. Nothing like crazy profits. Like I'll try to hit for 200K per month. That's not my plan. I'm here for the long run. I plan on like lasting very, very long.
It was truly a pleasure to meet you. You know, I believe you will find this incredible success as you stay consistent. I see that your mindset is very sharp and strong. I can see in you a strong will that you can stay to your plan, and you know, I'll be seeing you again soon. Thank you all for watching this video. If you liked the video and the interview that I just had with Kian, make sure you leave a like, show some support in the comments, maybe something you learned that Kian shared, and of course, turn on the notification bell to be notified whenever the Funded Trader uploads a new video. With that being said, peace out, guys.